Okay, we're going to do an experiment here. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll see if this works. We will see if this works. Why is it? We will see if this works. I'm hearing myself. Okay, so we're trying something tonight a little different. We're going to try something a little bit different with the chat. I don't know if this is going to work. Every time I try it doesn't work. So what we're trying is ultra low latency. Trying ultra low latency, which is a setting. No, Brandon, I'm not muted. You really need to. Brandon, you're getting timed out. Yeah, please, before you say you're muted or the sound doesn't work or you're hidden, you really need to double check on your end, because I see that and then it throws me off and then I worry about whether I'm muted, but I just heard myself speak, so I'm not muted. So you really need to double check on your end before you say that. Check like 3 times before you tell me that, because it's going to throw me all up. So we're trying ultra low latency, which is ultra low latency means I should see your comments faster, but there's a chance there'll be more buffering. So you need to let me know if there's buffering, and I've actually bumped down the resolution from 1080 to 720, because if the resolution's too high, then you'll get buffering. So I'm trying ultra low latency with 720. So we're going to experiment, but I don't know if this is going to work. The key is, will there be buffering? You're getting 1080. You shouldn't be getting, I'm not outputting in 1080, so it shouldn't make a difference if you set it 1080. But yeah, the question is how fast I'll hear. All right, what I'm going to do a little test. I'm going to say a number. And when I say the number, I want you to just type the number really quick in the chat and enter it, okay? To let me know how fast the response is. Okay? There was a little blip right there. I don't know what that was for. I don't think that's the buffering though. All right, so I'm gonna say a number, and then just type it as fast as you can. Actually, I'll tell you the number, but don't type it yet. All right? Well, I'm gonna you'll type it. So here we go. The number is. Get ready to type a number. It can be a 1-digit number. Get ready to type a number. It's going to be the number 3. Go. Type 3 and enter. Type 3, enter now. See, that's pretty fast. That's really fast. It only took me like 2 seconds after you typed it to see it. That's the benefit of using ultra low latency, is that I see your comments faster. But the problem is, I don't know if I can go out at 1080. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this stream goes. So you can only go to 720, but hopefully there's no buffering. That's the downside. The trade-off is I see your comments faster, but there's a bigger chance of buffering. All right, hello everybody. Hello to our moderators. We got Sarah Joy and Ruben Urban and Lizzie. I should actually show you the page on YouTube where they talk about this. I will. Hey, thanks, by the way. A quick thank you to Dizzy Dale. Hey, thanks, Dizzy Dale. That's very kind of you, Dizzy Dale. Hello to Kimberly Barr, Molly Cakes, Aries Pyork, Charlana Martin, Richard Williams, Jan Harker, Joseph Finn. Hey, my friends, all right. Ben Huffstetler, Darth Tater, Darren Markley, Tyler Fredrickson, Madison G, Bethany O, Madonna Harold, Ode Farm Show, Fabulakes. Good to see you, Fabulakes. Lynn Halifax, Rusty Craig, GK, Quiana Capri, Just Dude, April Coco, Hetty Silovitz. Oh, thank you, Mick Jen. Hey, Mick Jen, I didn't even do anything yet. Mick Jen said, can't stay long but want to say happy belated birthday. Use this to treat yourself to lunch. Well, in a few days I'll be able to actually go somewhere and get lunch because I'm fully vaccinated as of Monday. Apocalypse BNG is there. G West, did you watch the stream? I was streaming on my birthday. Nuri Chiri says the floating head is a bit unnerving. Your stream ended? My stream didn't end. I'm watching my own stream. I can see my own stream. Darth Tater says my daughter loves the Lookner floating head. Will I eat inside on Monday? Maybe. The problem is I'm leaving town on Tuesday. Oh my God. Jessica Lynn? Jessica Lynn, I'm timing you out. I'm timing you out, Jessica Lynn. People just don't know the rules. If you're wondering why you're timed out, Jessica, it's because of this, you know. And also, if you looked at my Twitter page, you would have seen me post about it. If you had looked at my Twitter feed. Jennifer said it went to an ad and then a mixed stream and had to go home and start over. I don't know why it would have gone to an ad. That's not supposed to do. Oh, Darth said the stream ended after we did number 3. I don't know what happened with it. It seems like it was a little blip on YouTube's part. Melissa got her first vaccine shot today. Very nice. Jan got second yesterday. Very nice. A bit lethargic, but chugging water and sore arm. Yeah, on my end, the screen went black for like a second. So this is what we're doing right here. See, live streaming latency. Stream latency is the delay between your camera capturing an event and the event being displayed to viewers. Okay? If you live chat with viewers, which I do, a lower latency is best to reply to viewer comments and questions, right? Note that with lower latency, your viewers may experience more playback buffering. The lowest setting is ultra low latency. Best for highly interactive live streams with real-time engagement. Well, that's what we do. Choose this option if you want to maximize engagement with the audience. It may increase the chances of that your viewers get buffering. I cannot do this on agenda-free TV. On agenda-free TV, the resources I'm using are such that if I tried doing this on agenda-free TV, it would get buffering. I can't even do low latency on agenda-free TV. I have to just do normal latency. That's my only choice. I can't do low latency or ultra low latency on agenda-free TV. The broadcast will start buffering. I've tried it before. I've tried it before, unfortunately. So I'd like to. But it's just, the problem is there's only, if you're putting, it's just, there's too much data going out and everything, so. But on this channel, I'm not streaming to any other channels, so I'm trying ultra low latency, and it seems to be watching okay, I think. But I'm on 720. Maybe next time I'll bump up the resolution and see how that goes. But this is I mean, it's pretty, I should be able to see your comments pretty quickly. Mark Helton is modding. Ruben Urban is modding. Thank you. Lizzie is modding. Hey, thanks, Lee Field. Thank you, Lee Field. I appreciate that. GLHF. I don't even know what GLHF stands for. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, Lee Field. Ooh, I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to do one thing. Oh, there's going to be buffering. See, there's going to be buffering right now. I'm getting buffering. Why am I getting buffering? That's weird. It's weird. I'm seeing buffering. I have to refresh this page. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if this works. No, I'm getting it on a different page. It looks like it's fine. It looks like it's fine. It's all good. Is streaming in 4K possible on YouTube? I believe it's possible, but the problem is it's too. I would have to have a camera capable of doing it, and it uses up a lot of resources. And also, I would have to set the chat to like normal latency. There'd have to be more of a delay. The higher resolution the broadcast, the more likely there's buffering. Salacia Object Cosmos says, I just joined the stream. So I don't know if you guys will notice. I don't know if you'll notice. I should be able to react to your comments more fast. Hey, thanks, Jake from State Farm, who says the beach was fun. Happy birthday again. Thank you, Jake from State Farm. It's very kind of you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I haven't even done anything yet. Hey, thank you, Jake from State Farm. So I'm interested in seeing if you guys notice me reacting faster to your comments, because in theory, I'm seeing your comments faster. It's really too bad I can't lower the latency on agenda-free TV, because when I'm doing agenda-free TV, what happens is I'll talk about something, and then like 45 seconds later, people will comment on that thing, but by that time, I might have moved on to something else. So it delays how fast I can see the comments. But given how many broadcasts I'm going out with on, how many platforms I'm going out with on agenda-free TV, if I try to lower the latency on YouTube, it'll mess everything up. Jake from State Farm says that was fast. Linda Belk is moderating too. How long will I be in Boston? About a week or so. Gone with the Gale is here. Zinley is here. Maybe at some point I'll experiment with it, though. I don't know. I don't really want to lower the resolution on agenda-free TV either. Dark FJ3 likes the low latency a lot. I mean, this channel is much more about interaction, so, you know, because I'm not talking about news. Matt James, I'm timing you out. Please don't post irrelevant things about Dogecoin. That's news. That's news. You're posting news, Matt James. That's news. I already posted, say no news in the chat. Salacia, you're posting about news too. Gosh. Michelle Ryan is here. SC is here. Yeah, I have my studio in Boston. I can do agenda-free TV from Boston. See, it's fast because Salacia just said oops. It's much the delay is less. Nicole Wilson says, I can tell the difference because as soon as you type, we get your message on the screen right away. It's really too bad I can't do this on agenda-free TV. I should do it on AFTV too. I should do it. I've tried it on agenda-free TV though. Hasn't worked. It's a balance, though. It's a balance. You just can't have buffering, though. Buffering is a killer. If people are watching on YouTube and it starts buffering, they'll just shut it off. And then once you start the stream, once you start the stream, you can't change the latency setting. So if you start a stream and you're covering a news event and the latency, it's buffering, you can't change, you're stuck with that. Or you have to restart the stream, which is obviously not ideal. Polly says, as technology gets better, you will obviously probably be able to. I haven't tried it in a while, though. I haven't tried it in a while. I just remember it messing things up. It's too bad, though. Like I use normal latency on agenda-free TV. I don't even use low latency on agenda-free TV. I use normal latency. See, this says use normal latency if you don't plan to interact with the audience, but I do interact with the audience. But it's the best quality. Has the lowest amount of viewer buffering. The other problem is, I guess what I could do is I could test it sometime on agenda-free TV too. Maybe. The problem is it's hard to test because if I test it, I can partially test it on agenda-free TV. If I could test it on agenda-free TV too, I think. It's not the internet. It's that I think what it is that I go out to so many platforms at the same time. I don't understand. In a Basket says, "Are you going to stream news tonight?" I don't. Why do people ask that question? The question to In a Basket, I'm putting you in timeout, or I'm removing your comment. It's on the face of it. It's such a absurd question, and I get it so often. Are you going to stream news tonight? Well, can you tell me if there's going to be news tonight? If you own a crystal ball and you can see in the future whether there's going to be news tonight, then I can tell you whether I'm going to stream news tonight. I just don't understand. I get the question. It's not like I get the question once a year. It's like I get it once a week. And it's not a joke. People are seriously asking. Are you going to stream news tonight? Oh, I missed a thank you. Hey, thanks to Brandon Johnson. Branson said, I had my TV muted on accident and didn't realize it. Brandon, apology accepted. Thank you, Brandon. I think you were muted for posting news, right? I think. I can't remember. I can't remember now. Thank you, Brandon. Apology accepted. Yeah, G West, we haven't done one of these streams in a while. Short Stack is there. Oh yeah, he said the stream was muted. Exactly, that's what it was. As Lizzie says, that's what it was. Yeah, I just, it happens. It just, you got to check a couple times before you tell me. Yeah, see, I remember now. Anyways, maybe I'll do a test. Maybe I'll do a test on agenda-free TV 2 of the latency. What I'll have to do is I'll have to do a Lookner stream and say I'm gonna test this now, and then I'll go over to agenda-free TV 2. Oh, I know what I can do. I can test it on agenda-free TV 2, and I can do I can do like an unlisted stream. Unlisted or private? I think it's unlisted. I'll do an unlisted stream, and that way, like, subscribers to Agenda Free TV 2 won't be notified that the stream's happening. But I can tell people watching on Lookner channel, hey, go watch this on Agenda Free TV 2 right now, and I'm going to test the lower latency. That's what I should do. Maybe I'll do that. Can at least try. I know I've tried before, though. I know I've tried before. It just doesn't work. Unfortunately. But you never know. We can try one more time. Linda says, my floating head looks like it's wearing a pink shirt. Hey, Polly is here. Hello, Polly. Hello, the walking channel. Yeah, it's so, with ultra low latency, everything is quicker. Like, I do something and it happens on the screen like 2 seconds later. If the latency isn't ultra low, it's more of a delay. Well, next time we do a Lookner stream, what I'll do is I'll try it on 1080. This is on 720. I bumped it down to 720. So next time we do a Lookner stream, I'll do it on 1080. The thing is, though, so when you guys watch Agenda Free TV, I mean, I'm sure you notice there's a delay between when people comment and when I see the comment, right? So I wonder, do you think that would like really help the news coverage? David DePia got timed out. It's unbelievable. David says, look at Dogecoin OMG. So first of all, David violates the no news rule, which I've already talked about twice, and he knows. And second of all, I just posted about it on my Twitter 10 minutes ago. So David didn't even bother to go. He had to interrupt the whole flow of the broadcast to type news that I have to look at and respond to. And he didn't even look at my Twitter. And if he had, he would have seen I posted about it already, so I knew about it. It's just unbelievable. Look, it's right there. He didn't even bother. He was so excited about interrupting the flow of the broadcast by breaking the rules, he couldn't even bother looking at my Twitter. I just don't get it. April says it's usually like 5 to 10 second latency. But do you guys notice? See, it might be hard for you to notice. What I notice is that when I'm covering the news, I'll mention something, like I might mention something, and then people are like, oh, wait, you didn't see this. But the problem is, I don't see that. That's like people will make a helpful comment with some correction or some update to something I'm saying, but I don't see it until like a minute later. You know what also is a problem, though? You know what also slows it down on Agenda Free TV? There's so many people posting in the chat. That's a problem. That's not going to get fixed by the latency. When there's a lot of people posting in the chat, it's delayed, right? Because all the messages have to come up. The chat, right? And so I think that's part of the problem I can't fix. If there's enough people posting, it'll take me 45 seconds to see somebody's message because they don't just, for the most part, they don't go crazy by. They're paced. Yeah. So yeah. I don't think, I think that it's very limited what I'm able to do. That'd be my guess. My guess would be is that there's like this inevitable delay. Hand Salty getting second shot next week. Linda just found out we were on. Linda Birdbike. Darren Markley got second shot, having some chills. Well, I hope you feel better, Darren. Kimberly is sending something in the mail. Nice. Although I might not get it till I get back. It might be sitting in the UPS store until I get back from Boston. Matt Danger says quantity of chat will create delay, no matter the quality of the equipment. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Well, at least on this channel, it seems to be working fine with the ultra low latency. Next time, I'm going to try ultra low latency and bump it up to 1080. Sing Neon got second shot last week. Sarah Joy is moderating too. So, one thing that might happen though is I'm going to Boston next Tuesday. So I'm flying to Boston next Tuesday. So I'll be traveling all day. So I'm guessing as luck will have it, the Chauvin verdict will be on Tuesday. So just know in advance, if the verdict is on Tuesday, I can't cover it. Unless it somehow happens to be early enough in the morning that I could cover it before leaving. I could, maybe if it's early I can. But that's, I can't help it, And I'm not going to start changing my plane ticket to try to guess when the verdict will be. But it may happen that way. So I apologize in advance, but I actually think he will be guilty of something, of at least one of the charges. And so I think when that happens, it'll minimize the disruption going on there. That's what I think will happen. But who knows? I have no idea. Right, now, Brandon says the jury deliberations may take 3 days. I don't know how long the jury will deliberate. Colligan Craft says, I don't think it will be Tuesday. But they're supposed to start deliberating on Monday. Yeah, but I have a studio in Boston. I can cover news from there. But also when I'm in Boston, I have family stuff to do. So there may be news events that I'm not able to cover because I'm doing family stuff. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, I have never when I was back in Boston the last time, that was November of 2019, and that's when this channel started. And there's a couple videos that I took in Boston on this channel. But for the most part, I had just started doing this channel when I was back in Boston last time. The video, the intro video for the channel is when I'm in the backyard, is in Boston. So the first few videos on this channel are from Boston, but I haven't been back here ever since. Chris Lund says they almost stumbled on onto a mistrial today. Who knows what will happen? Matt thinks the verdict will be Thursday. The one reason to think it'll take a while is it's not just he's charged, I think, with 3 different things, if I remember right. So they would have to deliberate about all of the different charges. which will take longer. So we'll see what happens there. But again, I apologize for any news I miss. SC thinks I need to cook. I don't know that my mom wants to eat my cooking. Hang on a second here. Hang on one second. I'm just checking. Doing a quick news check. All right. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. MKZ is here. I have a couple packages here that I got to open too. Is my mom a good cook? Yeah, she is, Rusty, but I know she doesn't really cook that much now. I mean, she cooks for herself. I think what's going to happen is she's fully vaccinated, so she'll probably want to get out of the house. So we'll go out. I think we're going to go out to a couple places because I'll be vaccinated fully and she will as well. So, she's been isolated at home. So I think we'll probably do that. That's really what we do. I mean, like, some people are asking if my mom makes certain dishes that, like, I like. I mean, she's a good cook, but it's like there's nothing. We like the way we would do it as when I would go back and visit my parents when my dad was still around is we would like to kind of get out of the house and like go somewhere. And there was a couple places, like neighborhood places they would go, and like there would be a bunch of their friends there. So that was something more. It wasn't. She can cook great, but it's not. It was more the kind. It's not like something she did that much, So we kind of enjoyed getting out of the house together, and we'd go and they'd see their friends at these places. So, I don't think we're going to be staying in that much for like dinner. But it's not like there's like one kind of crazy dish she makes. She's just good at making all these different kinds of dishes. Amber says, I will be fully vaccinated on the 20th, and seeing my dad is the first thing I'm doing. Johnny and Petey, both of my siblings are actually in Boston, so I'll be able to see them when I'm there. Yes, I have my bedroom at my old bedroom at my mom's house is set up as a studio. It's set up like the studio here. I have a whole setup there. Because if I didn't, then I wouldn't be able to work when I went home. I actually just ordered some lights for there because the lights that Chris donated, the LED lights, I liked so much here that I ordered lights for Boston. Because in Boston, the lights are the old fluorescent lights, which get incredibly hot. They're really, and I don't like the lighting. They're hot and I don't like the light. So I ordered those lights for Boston to have them there, which will be good. So I'll have to deal with that when I get back. Oh, thank you, Laura Lee. Laura Lay. Dinner with Mom Fund. Oh, thank you, Laura. I don't know if she'll let me pay, Laura. But that's very kind of you. Thank you so much, Laura Lay. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Shane from Australia is here. I have my big dentist appointment on Wednesday. I can't wait to go to the dentist. That's the other thing. Like, so what happens if the verdict's on Wednesday? I might be at the dentist when the verdict happens. So there's just these things I have to do. So again, I apologize for news I might miss, but there's just stuff I need to do. And I can't really pick in advance and say, oh, I'm going to schedule my dentist appointment on this day because that I know when the verdict's going to be. The sound will be different because I don't have the room the studio I use in Boston is not as sound dampened, so there'll probably be a bit more echo in that room. Betsy's Barnes says new people don't know. Don't know what? What do new people not know? Yeah, the dog I'm sure will be barking some there, as always happens. We'll try to do a stream where you can meet the dog. Manic Miner is here. Right, Matt says that might be more about the reaction. I could still maybe cover the reaction to the verdict. MKZ says the package to Sharon got sent back? Is that true, MKZ? Because if that's true, we need to let Sharon's daughter know. So MKZ, can you maybe message me and send me the details of that? Because the address I gave was right from Sharon's daughter. But I would need the details so I could forward it to her and ask. What did it say when it was sent back? Erica is here. Hello, Erica. SN Sharma is here and says good morning. Well, it's not morning here. Linda says Sharon's daughter finally got to visit her today in the rehab facility. There was a Facebook post. Oh, I didn't see that. Linda, can you send me that on Twitter? Yeah, MKZ, basically what you should do is just message me. Message me the information and I can forward that to Sharon's daughter. Steve Edwards is here. Thank you, Linda. That's too bad that the package didn't get there. I don't know why that is. Salacia object, I'm timing you out. Lizzie got it. Lizzie got it. I mean, you just got to follow the rules at a certain point. Yeah, I didn't see the Facebook post about Sharon. So if you're just joining us, we are trying something tonight. We're trying a new setting. The setting is ultra low latency. So latency setting affects how much of a delay it is between when I say something and when you hear it, and when you post something in the chat and I see it. It's all the latency. Although I don't, you know what it says, you know what it is? It's this weird thing. I don't even know if the latency affects the chat. Maybe the latency just, the latency doesn't necessarily affect the chat. What the latency affects is the delay between me saying something and you responding to it. So that makes sense. I think I was thinking about this the wrong way. So latency is the delay between me doing something on camera and you seeing it. But if there's a longer delay, then obviously you responding to me in the chat's going to be delayed because you're if I say something, you don't hear it for a few seconds. So it's not that the chat is, it's not that it's taking longer for me to see your message when you type it. It's just taking longer for you to hear me say something and respond to it. Therefore, the chat message from you responding to it takes longer for me to see. Hey MKZ, can you just send me all the information? Maybe like take a picture of it or something. Just because just send me the information, MKZ, and then I can forward it to Joanna. But yeah, that's what it is. So what I did is I attempted. I'm using the lowest latency setting for this broadcast, ultra low latency, but that can result in buffering. So what I did is I set this resolution of this broadcast at 720 instead of 1080 to hopefully help. But I'm not aware that there's been any buffering issues so far, which is good. So you guys are hearing me say stuff faster and responding to it faster. MKZ, do you follow me on Twitter? MKZ, I meant send it to me like on Twitter. If you can. She is not on Twitter. Can you send it, MKZ, to, what is the mod email? We have a mod email. The mods will post the mod email, and you can send it to the mod email. Oh yeah, you can send it to me on Facebook too. You can send it to me on Facebook. Just let me know you sent it though, because I don't check the I don't check the Facebook that frequently. Messages, just too many messages. But yeah, just send it to me there. Or you can send it to the mods and they can forward it to me. Yeah, in Messenger. Yeah, send it in Messenger. Lee says, I sent you a friend request on Facebook. Hey, yeah, just so you know, I say this once in a while, but I don't really respond to social media friend requests just because I keep my social media accounts are for personal use, right? Like whether it's Facebook or LinkedIn, that kind of thing. The Facebook and LinkedIn I use for personal use. So I apologize if people friend me, but since I'm using it for personal use, I keep that separate from the work thing. Otherwise, it'll get all mixed up. John A. and PD says, using the ultra-low latency, when you say something, it shows quicker than the video stream. You mean than it used to? Lee says that's okay. So hopefully you should tonight. MKZ, you sent it. Did you send it to your buffering? It's, by the way, it's not buffering here. Kimberly Barr said she got some buffering. If you're buffering, try lowering the quality. I have not seen any buffering on my end, but I have a very good internet connection. I have a fiber internet connection, so I don't know if you guys are getting buffering. Please let me know if you are, because that's the downside of using ultra low latency. Most people have not said they've gotten buffering, though. See, a lot of people are saying none. Yeah, so most people are saying they don't have any. Hang on a second here. Hang on. Lee thinks it's working great. Hey, MKZ, I don't see it. MKZ, could you also send it? Could one of the mods post the email? Could one of the mods post the mod email? And then MKZ can send the information to the mod email, and then the mods can forward it to me. That would be the best thing. Because I can't look for it right now anyway. But if one of the mods can post the mod email, is it aftvmod@gmail.com? And then nobody has the mod. Somebody must have the mod email. Who has the mod email? Can't we? How about this one? There it is. Send it to that email. MKZ, send it to looknerchannelcomplaints@gmail. There it is, right there. There's the email. Okay? So if you can send it there, MKZ, and then they can just forward it to me. No, Linda, that's for Facebook. Okay, I'll look into it. Campin' Chris is watching. Campin' Chris. Yeah, just MKZ, send it. Yeah, send it to that email, and then just tell them I told you to send it there on the stream so they could forward it to me, and they'll forward it to me. Polly, we have no complaint phone line. I'm sorry. Mark Helton is modding. Linda Belk is modding. Ruben Urban. Lizzie. Thank you, moderators. Sarah Joy. Thank you. Judy Socket is watching. Hazel007 is watching. Freckles is there. The princess says, I'm walking between aircraft hangars and getting latency. Yeah, getting buffering. So maybe if you're on a phone, you'll get more buffering. No, I know Polly was joking. All right, what else did I want to mention? Hang on. Why is this not working? What's going on? Why can't I edit this document? What in the world? Google Docs is acting very strange. Google Docs is acting very strange. How is it? I think Google Docs is not working. Trying to edit a Google Doc, it's like not working. That's very odd. See if I can do it this way. Oh, it's a Google Chrome thing, it looks like. Oh, you know what? I saw an article. Is G West here, by the way? Is G West still here? Let's see if G West is still here. Hey, Christina is here. Hello, Christina. How are you, Christina? Coleman Ruggles says, Google Drive is taking a long time to load for me. Might be an issue on the servers. Josh Jacob, I am timing you out, Josh Jacob. I am timing you out. That has nothing to do with this broadcast. It gets in the way. I am timing you out, Josh Jacob. That is irrelevant. It's news. It's distracting. Do not post stuff like that. Christina says, I am good. Edward Kim is here. Hello, Edward Kim. Strange Reverend says, Google Docs was messing up for my son's school today also. Oh, thank you, Rosemary Hill. Rosemary Hill says, birthday streams were so much fun. Thank you, Rosemary. I enjoyed doing them. Thank you so much. Oh, G West is here. I want to talk about one of the Cliff Bars I had. You know, Resonic sent Cliff Bars, and I still haven't opened them yet because Resonic hasn't been in the chat since then. All right, thanks, MKZ, for mailing that, for sending it. Oh, Jake from State Farm. Did I show my mom how clean I made her pot? I don't know if I did, Jake from State Farm. I need to show her that video. I'm going to write myself a note to show my mom the pot cleaning video. Liz Bastook is here. Cherry Cola is here. Yeah, if you missed it, I was on the web. I got on the webcam. In case you missed it from the stream yesterday, look, Cats Go Nuts took this. That's me on the webcam. That's the webcam in Cocoa Beach, and I actually got on the webcam. Oh, there's Cats Go Nuts right there. See, Cats Go Nuts sent me the video. Sonic says this is how Jaws 6 starts. Christina is trying to make a very big decision about her life. Please do keep us updated. Good luck, Christina. Is that a restaurant? Chris, what they have on the pier, they have like a bar. They have tables. There's a restaurant at the end of the. There's like a bar at the restaurant. I'll show you on the maps. At the end of the pier, there's a bar restaurant, and there's one inside too, and so people can eat out on the pier. It's very nice actually. I bet if I go to Google Maps. See, there's the pier, and that's like a bar. That's this bar. That's a bar, but they serve some food there. And then there's tables on the pier, and then inside here there's like a restaurant bar in here too. I think I think maybe the food out here comes from in here, so you can actually sit out here. It's actually very cool. I took a picture there yesterday. It's a nice area out there. The Cocoa Beach Pier. Michelle sent me a photo too. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, a bunch of people sent me the photos yesterday. A bunch of people sent me photos yesterday of when I got on the camera. Yeah, I don't think anyone was staring at me from the pier. I think it might have just looked like that, but I think people were staring at something else. Aries, I hope YouTube can get your account fixed. Hey, thanks, John A. and PD. Thank you. John A. and PD says, using my phone at home on Wi-Fi and I'm having no issues regarding buffering. I am using a very low-grade internet service. Hey, that's good. John A. and PD, that's good to know. It sounds like people aren't really getting buffering on this broadcast, which is good. Oh, Michelle is consultant on Twitter. Okay. Anyways, you should follow Lookner channel on Twitter so you get exclusive content. See what I posted this yesterday on you only got this if you follow Lookner channel on Twitter. Made it to the pier. I was driving away from the beach, and I happened to drive by the pier, and I'm like, oh, I should just go stop there. Edward missed the Cocoa Beach stream. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, sorry. I don't know if people in like Barbados and like St. Vincent are like mad I didn't keep covering the volcano. I covered the volcano, and I'd cover it again if it starts going crazy, but the last couple of days there hasn't been much going. It's been much quieter at the volcano. But I never did like an official announcement like I'm done with the coverage, because I'm not. I mean, I could go back on the air, but I think people got used to watching me every day, so they might have been like, where are you? But it's not like I'm not gonna go on the air to say like I'm not covering it today. So anyways, I hope they're not too mad. Victoria D, I actually posted on my Twitter, the scientific monitoring agency there in St. Vincent said the explosive activity has ended at the volcano for the moment. Natasha, I think I liked Daytona a little better because I kind of liked having more people there. Also, it just felt a little like I don't need, like I guess some people like the more quiet beaches. Daytona felt like a little more happening to me. But again, I'm not like a sit on the beach and relax person. So they're both great. They're both really cool. But I got to check out some of the other beaches too. So I saw this. Chris says, did wild things in Daytona. I was younger though. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone about Chris London Daytona. If I had known, I would have asked around about you, Chris. I've been to Miami Beach for like an hour. Sonic says Chris stole the space shuttle. Oh, hey, Jack Wang. I know Jack. Jack is in the chat. Jack was in one of my classes when I was a grad student. Jack is, I think, in Hong Kong now. Maybe? I'm trying to remember. Jack is in grad school. I think Jack is still in grad school. Maybe Jack's done with grad school. That's very funny. See, it says Wang Jiahe. That's Jack. I wrote Jack a recommendation for his grad program. Jack, are you on Twitter? You should message me on Twitter, Jack. I'm at Lookner on Twitter. Well, you have my email anyway. Oh, Jack's in Singapore. I didn't remember. Jack's in Singapore. I hope things are well there. Jack, are you from Taiwan? I can't remember. It all is just, it's all a big mush in my head. It was a few years ago. I'd love to visit Singapore. Yeah, if you want, you can message me on Twitter, Jack. But you have my email anyway. Either way. I'd love to get an update on how school is, Jack. Good to see you. Jack was fun to have in the class. Oh, Jay-Z is getting 4 to 8 inches of snow in Worcester County, Massachusetts. How about that? Jack is from China. Jack, I'm sorry my memory's a little off. I was close. It's a few years ago. Probably like 5-6 years ago. Logic. I think Jack was in my logic class. Look, Worcester County, Mass. That's where Jay-Z is. Winter storm warning. 4 to 8 inches. Oh my gosh. 4 to 8 inches of snow. Oh no. Jack, how did you find me here? I don't know. How did you find my YouTube channel? That's funny. Yeah, I'd love to hear how school is going for you. Jack, I was not doing this when I was in grad school. I was not doing this. This is kind of new. Sonic says Jack read about me in the Kangaroo Island News. Meanwhile, here in grad school was super fun. I loved grad school. I loved teaching too. Logic was a fun course to teach. That was really fun. Ruben says heavy rain in Florida next week. Here's our Florida forecast. It's really nice now. It's 71 right now. Oops. So we got, starting tomorrow, 83, 87, 85. 70s, 80s. Look at the lows, though. I like the high-low temperatures. Saturday night, low 73. Sunday night, low 70. Then on Tuesday, I go back to Boston. Aries is taking thermal physics. Wow. That's fun. Once in a while, somebody pops into the chat who I just know and I haven't talked to in a while. Remember my friend Gary, like 2 years ago, my friend Gary, who I used to play years and years ago, we played in a Pink Floyd cover band together. He popped in like a couple of years ago to the chat. Jack says, hope I could meet you again. Aw, you're one of the best professors in college. Hey, that's very nice of you, Jack. Yeah, that'd be great. Maybe we'll be in the same city at some point. Well, if you're in Singapore, if I happen to come to Singapore, I don't know about anybody else there. So it'd be great to know somebody there. I'd love to visit there, seriously. That's very kind of Jack. Oh, Kangaroo Island TV says, I've been watching at work, but I have to run off on a photo assignment. All right. Get the news. Kangaroo Island TV. I used to play drums years and years ago. Jack says, food in Singapore is good. I bet it is. I've only been to Taiwan and Asia. I've never been to any other Asian countries. I would love to go. I would love to. Jack, is your email still the same? Oh, Twiggy the dog says hi. Twiggy says hi. Jack says, I'm just starting on drums. Going to practice today. Email still the same. Okay, cool. Cool. Singapore would be fun to visit. And I will send them. Yes, cool. Yeah, message me on Twitter as well, Jack. Seize the day. You're not. Yeah, you can only see one. Only one shoe is in the frame. They're both there, though. Our viewer Siph something says ion. 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 Hey, I saw this. I saw something. I saw something I wanted to show you. Some of you guys had told me about Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Look, Orlando Weekly. Chicken chain Raising Cane's considering opening restaurants near Orlando. Oh, I'd go there. I would go there if they open one. I'd try them out. Because a lot of you have recommended Raising Cane's. Central Florida has a crowded market for fast food chains. Chicken first fast food chains. PDQ, well, I had it once. It was terrible. Made way from Tampa. Chick-fil-A, I don't really like Chick-fil-A. And Zaxby's, both have an enormous presence in the area. Raising Cane's, who already operate around 500 outposts in the U.S., 500 are looking to move to Orlando. At least 2 locations are under consideration in Kissimmee and Lake Nona. That's not too close to me, though. But at least it's close enough to go. I've never been to Kissimmee. Charlana says best chicken tenders in Texas. Amber likes it. So we'll see. I mean, I bet it sounds like it'll take a while. Jack says Singapore is really nice, except the weather could be a bit humid. Lizzie says, I used to have an employer that would get us a lot of Raising Cane's. It's overhyped. Not the best, but it's great when it's free. All right, Jack. Jack is going to catch the bus to practice. Hey, yeah, message me, Jack. It is great seeing you. I'm so glad that Jack, who is in one of my classes in grad school, messaged me from Singapore. I'd love to catch up, Jack. Thank you so much for popping in. That's really cool. Have a good practice. Can I order it? From where? Texas? Hey, thanks, Jake from State Farm. I played in a Pink Floyd cover band. They're actually they're pretty big now. I was playing with them right when they started, but they've gotten much bigger. This is them now. When I lived in California, which one's Pink? A tribute to the music of Pink Floyd. They're very good. They're worth checking out. But a lot of these guys weren't in the band when I was there. I think that's Paul. I don't even know if that's Paul. I can't even see. That's Larry. He was in the band when I was there. I think only 2 people in the band were there when I was there. It's gone through a lot of changes. They're very good, though. Yeah, Paul was there when I was there. He's a great dude. It's so different. She wasn't there. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. He's the drummer now. Obviously wasn't there. Larry was there. Dan was around, but he's like the manager. But most of the band is different now than it was. But they're very good. They're very good. They're very good. We played everything. It's pretty cool they're still going. I mean, they're probably 20 years old now. It's too bad they probably haven't been able to play lately, because of the pandemic. See, they had to cancel shows. Probably end of last year. Christina says she plays the drums. It was fun, though. It was playing in a cover band was fun. I always liked playing covers. But I was there right when they started. Like, I think there was some sort of, classified ad for people who liked to play Pink Floyd. I answered the ad, and I showed up, and we just had fun playing some gigs. Rob Van Roy is here. I love The Wall. I'm a big fan of The Wall. I'd love to go see the band again. If I'm ever in California again. Let me just check the news real quick. Let me check the news. I got to pack for Boston a couple days early because I haven't done it in so long. I know I'm going to forget something. Okay. Diane says, we saw the Pigs Pink Floyd show in Chicago in the 70s at Soldier Field. Wow. Tammy, Boston is too cold for me. Too cold. Oh, I forgot about the Cliff Bar. I was gonna review the Cliff Bar. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a second. I'll do that in a second. I do, Rusty, have a packing checklist because I go to Boston, well, before the pandemic I would go frequently. So I would have a checklist. So I do have a document saved just to remind me of things I need to bring. It's a good idea. It's really the only way I can keep from forgetting things is to have this list. Terry is watching. Terry liked the beach fits. I'm so glad you like the beach fits, Terry. Awesome. Why did Aries get hidden? What happened? Hey, is there a reason Aries got hidden? I'm just making sure this wasn't a mistake. I'm making sure it's not a mistake. Email. Oh, okay. Hold on. It's not a mistake. Okay. The mods are going to email me. Oh, I see. I got it. Is that the one? Did I get it right? I think I fixed it. Guys. Mods, did I fix it? Again? They'll let me know. See, it wasn't really Aries. It was somebody impersonating Aries. That's what the mod said. The mod said it was somebody impersonating Aries. I see. I think I just fixed it, though. The mods will let me know. The mods will let me know. Let's see here. Okay. I think that's been taken care of. I think we need to talk about the I asked if G West was here like half an hour ago, and G West said I'm here, and I said I'm about to talk about one of the Cliff Bars. Then I never talked about it. So I don't know if G West is still there. We'll see if G West is still in the house. Is G West still in the house? We'll see. I'm not hearing anything from G West. G West might have gotten angry and taken off. Because I promised to talk about... I promised to talk about the Cliff Bar. Then I got distracted. Now G West isn't here. Well, I'll have to do it next time. Maybe G West is never coming back. Oh, G West is here. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Cliff Bar. All right, give me a second, guys. I need to take like 1 minute. I'm gonna take a 1 minute break, but then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get the Cliff Bar and we'll open a couple things too. How does that sound? Does that sound okay? Edward, I had chicken. I had chicken breast and an apple, and I'm gonna have corn later. After the stream, I'm gonna make myself some corn. Be back in 1 minute. All right, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm coming back. I'll grab the Cliff Bar so I can show it to you. We're also going to do a couple packages too. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Anyone still there? Anyone still watching? All right, we are back. Terry said at the Taco Bell Terry was at, they just put up a sign saying the dine-in was open. Gone with the Gale is here. See, people are saying here, see, I have ultra low latency on. So now when I say something, you guys can respond more fast. I'd really like to see if I could, if I could lower the latency on agenda-free TV. I just have a concern that it's going to affect the buffering. It's just going to. It's just so much better like I have it now where you guys, it doesn't take as long for you guys to hear what I'm saying. And then the chat is just the chat's just faster. For me, I everything's faster because you guys are responding to me quicker. But Again, I had to lower the resolution to 720 and Sees today says blurry on your TV. Can you adjust the resolution? Make it 720. See if that helps. Sonic says, I think YouTube auto-dropped quality on a few of us. It went down to 240 for me. Yeah, check your quality. The lag is pretty small right now. Okay, so I got to check it though. I at least got to check it. I got to try. We're gonna do a stream where I check it on AFTV. The problem is I feel like AFTV does buffer once in a while. Doesn't AFTV buffer once in a while? Because if you lower the latency, it's going to buffer more. Edward, come on. Edward, I already talked about the packages. I talked about it twice. People are saying it never buffers for them. Well, I can try it. Brandon, I just have to test it on Agenda Free TV 2 with an unlisted stream. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'll do it. I'll do it in the next couple of days. In the next couple of days, I'll do a test. I will do a test on Agenda Free TV 2. We'll try it. Okay, G West. So G West sent me these Cliff Bars, which I've actually been going through because sometimes I do these long streams, and a Cliff Bar can be really helpful if I haven't eaten it all. But I tried one I wanted to tell you about. Last week, this past week, I tried the Blueberry Crisp. It was quite good. The Blueberry Crisp. I had one of these. Very good. I had the Blueberry Crisp. And I also had the Cool Mint Chocolate was very good. The Cool Mint Chocolate was very good. And I had the White Chocolate Macadamia Nut. I had that. I have not tried chocolate brownie. I did try Sierra Trail Mix. That was good. Sierra Trail Mix. I have not tried chocolate brownie. I haven't tried peanut butter banana. I don't really like the idea of banana, but I might try it. Oh, and I tried crunchy peanut butter, I think, too. That was good. So, yeah, I mean, about half the box is gone already, just because we've had a bunch of long streams. I was having every one of the volcano streams. I ended up having a Cliff Bar. My favorite is chocolate chip. I might buy myself a box of chocolate chip after these are done. But I have some others. Resonic sent me some too. I think it's the same assortment, but I'm not sure. But I haven't opened Resonics because Resonics hasn't been here for a week. They're good if you're like super hungry and you just kind of want to get something in your body quickly. SC says Cliff Volcano Bars. April loves them. Yeah, I'm gonna have corn after this stream. I'm making myself some corn. Tube seller, you just got timed out. Why did you get timed out, tube seller? You should know. You've been here before. You should know. Ali the Gashalifer is here and says, yeah, yes, you. G West, so thank you, G West, for sending the Cliff Bars. G West, if I get through your box of Cliff Bars and I need more, I'll just have to open the other box. I was waiting to make. I'm guessing it's the same assortment, but I was waiting to make sure. I don't know, but Resonics has abandoned us. Corn on the cob, Charlana, exactly. Corn on the cob. Edward likes Cliff Bars. Somebody sent me a big box, by the way. MKZ, you sent me a big box. What happened to small and consumable? I got a big box from MKZ. Big. Like this big. MKZ, what's up with that? Please do not repeat comments in the chat. I should take a couple Cliff Bars with me on the plane. I really should. That's a great idea. I got to write that down. I'm going to write it down in my on my document where I list all the things I need to bring. Cuz it's going to be weird on the plane, cuz on the plane I don't want to take off my mask much. I can try to avoid eating on the plane. But like a Cliff Bar is where you could eat something fast. Seize the Day says they might implement a curfew where she is. Never experienced that before. We had one in Atlanta last year. I remember that. Chris Lund says, bring your mom some masks. She's good on masks. But, Chris, no, your mask, Chris, I've been wearing your mask. Those are the ones I've been wearing. I have other ones, too. But, though I'm going through the ones that Chris sent me, which are the N95s. And then I also have the KN95s. I think I'm going to end up using them, Chris, because, Chris, I think what's going to happen is, even after people are vaccinated, I bet there's going to be a lot of places where you need masks. So I bet I'm just going to end up using them, along with the other masks people sent me. I don't see the mask going away for months. We'll see if there are extra supplies, Chris, at the end. Then I'll give them away. Chris sent me a huge care package of PPE. Very nice of him. MKZ says, see a puv. If you don't want them, give them to someone who will. It's my pleasure to make you things. Oh, I didn't see your original post, MKZ. I'm sorry. Seize the Day. What do you mean? What do you mean by the difference between stay at home and curfew? I mean, in a certain point, can't they be the same thing? Depends on how they're defined. Well, I guess curfew would mean for part of the day. Mick Jen is going to bed. MKZ says, not small and consumable, just comfy. All right, I should open a couple of the things that people sent me. Yeah, curfew means not past certain hours. That makes sense. That's true. No, we did have that, I feel like, I think we did have that in Atlanta for a little bit. That might have been something different, though. That might have been like the George Floyd stuff. We definitely had stay-at-home order. Ben's girl says, I just ordered 50 KN95 masks. I figure I'll be wearing a mask through 2022. It's possible. Hold on a second here. I just hid somebody. I just hid somebody myself. I just hit a troll. Mods, I beat you to it. I beat you to it, mods. Oh, no. Sarah Joy beat me to it. Sarah Joy, you beat me to it. All right, hang on. I'm going to grab a couple things. Hold on. I got a couple things here. You know what I got? This was sent to my home address, so you guys didn't send this to me. But I got something from Walt Disney World. It says, welcome back to your happy place. Welcome back to your happy place from Walt Disney World. I wonder what this is. What's going to be in here? What kind of special offer are they going to make me from Disney World? So I'm opening. I don't usually open my own mail on the air, but I want to see what they're going to tell me. Hedge Enemy says locals get a lot of special breaks. The thing is, I don't know that they do. I've looked it up, and it seems like not much of a break at all. Look at this. If you go to their site and you say Florida residents, special tickets, pass, and offers, save 40% on a 4-day ticket. On a 4-day ticket, what do I want to go there for 4 days for? What if I just want a 1-day ticket or a 2-day ticket? I just want a 1-day ticket. I think there's no discount. I thought that Florida residents got some discount. I guess we don't. I thought it was a discount for Florida residents. All right, here's. Let's see what they tell me. Let's see what they tell me from Disney. Look who's back. It says look who's back. Okay, let's get to our special gift to you. What? What is this? It's just a magnet. They sent me a magnet. I don't care. I don't want a magnet. And I'm not a pass holder. I want a ticket. They said, show off your pass holder pride with this special gift. Well, I'm not a pass holder. Give me a pass. Sneaky marketing. Oh, you know what it says? Hold on. This makes no sense. I see what this is. It says, look, it says, this is weird. I think it's actually a mistake. It says pass holder family. It's not even addressed to me. It's pass holder family at this address. I wonder if it's the last person who lived here, and it says, we're thrilled you've renewed your annual pass. Oh. So I think this is a legit thing, but they sent it to the wrong person. I think maybe somebody who lived here before renewed their pass, but they didn't update their address. So this is a real mailing, I think. I don't think, Chris, I actually don't think this is like really sneaky marketing. If it is, it's bad. If it is, it's really bad, because it literally says inside, we're thrilled you renewed your annual pass. Like, that would be, I mean, I know companies want to market, but the idea that they would be sending something out that says, we're thrilled you renewed your annual pass when you haven't done that, like they would just lie, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That seems like beyond the pale, if they really are doing that. But they didn't put right. The other weird thing, though, as Hedge Enemy says, is it just says pass holder family. So, I don't know. It's weird either way, but it's really crazy if they're sending out something that's just false. Like, we're thrilled you renewed your annual pass. That would be false. False. Gone with the Gale says, I'm a Disney pass holder. Those are only for people with passes. Look. Anyways. I'm throwing it out. I'm throwing it away. Seize the Day says, that's the package Disney sends you. When I had my Disney cruise, they send stuff like that. It's not marketing, probably meant for other tenants. There you go. Well, it was my address. My address. Silly me hoping they'd offer me a discount. There's no discount. There's no resident discount at Disney. They're so in demand. They're so in demand that they don't even need to offer a Florida resident discount. Seize the Day says there is. I just went to their site. Sarah Joy says Disneyland tickets just went on sale. Okay. That's that one. That's that. Couple other things here. If you want to send me anything, please keep it small and consumable. What happened to my mailing address? Where did that go? I used to have a graphic with my mailing address. Why is it not here? Did I accidentally get rid of it? In the chat right now, the address is coming up in the chat. I gotta check that now. Oh, I found it. That's my UPS mailbox. Jeff Haas says, no more stools, people. Edward went to Epcot and Disney back in '81. Very nice. His folks took him. That's cool. We went when I was a kid. It wasn't as popular then. It's become like the most popular thing in the world. It hasn't even been open that long, Disney World. But it's not. I mean, now it's like it's so expensive and so popular. Disney World opened. Edward was 4. Oh, cool. Disney World opened in 1971. It opened in 1971. So if you went in like 81, it would have only been open for 10 years. I think Disneyland was opened earlier. Disneyland opened in 1965. Oh, I think it's a fun place to go. It's a fun place to go. It's just very expensive. Especially if you're with a family. Gone with the Gale says, I was in the parade when I was in high school, 50 years for Walt Disney World. Linda says, it's out of my budget, overpriced. Joyce says, fun and expensive. Rosemary Hill says she went to Cali Disney at Thanksgiving for low crowds. Okay. I don't want to say what I need. I like people just sending me random things. But I very much prefer that they're small and consumable because otherwise I'm just running out of space here. SC says, I was at Disneyland in the late 60s and at Disney World in 1978 I was in a marching band. So we got to get into Disney World for free in 78. Cool. All right, there's this. This feels like a free sample thing. Oh no. Oh no. This is not even mine. This is the wrong address. This I have to give this to I have to give this back to the mail. That's not for me. Had the wrong name on it. Okay, I don't know why that was given to me. I think I have to take it back to the UPS store. All right, so I'll have to do that now. This one is for me. Now, this feels like maybe somebody put me on a mailing list and it's a book. I think this might be a book from a mailing list. I don't think it's like an Amazon book. This might end up going in the garbage. Fresh cut Critches there. Books are non-ideal because I have no space. It's a book. It's some sort of free book. It says the Mises Institute. What is this? Is it like religious or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Is it business? This is who it's from. Mises Institute is for economics, Austrian economics, libertarian nonprofit think tank. Well, sounds political, says Amber E. That's the Mises Institute. Well, here you go. Matt says libertarian think tank. Well, guys, I'm not reading this. It says economics in one lesson. I'm not going to read it. It's a free book they sent out. It's from the Mises Institute. You hold in your hand the most important economics book ever written for laymen. No. Sorry. I can't. Yeah, Matt says it's actually not a terrible organization. I know really nothing about. I've heard of them before, but I don't have time to do this. No, you can't have it. You can't have it, Christina. It's going in the garbage. I'm not going to spend the time or money to ship it to anyone. It's out. It's going to the trash. Jeff says straight to the trash. Straight to the trash. Straight to the trash. Chris says great recycling material. Somebody put me on like 100 lists. Maybe it's a great book. I just don't have the time. Next up is this one. Next up is this one. This seems like a shirt or something, or underwear, or socks. This might be socks. Christina's screaming. I'm sorry. I can't waste the time. Garbage. Going to recycling. Seize the Day says, don't say undies, barf. You know they used to sell, Jeff Haas says, can someone get Steve a new trash can? They used to sell those like metal sports trash cans. You know, like the round metal sports team trash cans? They still sell those? These things, like this. Sports fan wastebaskets. Jeff says Christina will never learn about economics now. Hey, thanks for modding. We got Lizzie. We got Sarah Joy. I gotta check out MeUndies. I'm gonna see if I like to see what new underwear MeUndies is coming out with. We might do that. Edward used to have a metal team trash can. Chris says all our AA books come in black packaging like that. Oh, it's from Rock'em Sock. Rock'emSocks.com. It's from Rock'emSocks.com. This is where it's from. This package is from Rock'emSocks.com. Somebody got me some socks. No, don't send me a trash can for a gift. I have enough trash cans. Matt says you can't throw it. What happens if somebody says to you, you can't throw a trash can into a trash can? Paul says you need a moderator just to sort through your mail. Joyce says open it woo. Oh, Joyce, did you send this to me? Looks like socks to me. Unless they ordered non-socks from the socks place. All right, we're going to open this now. Yes, we have a trash chute here, but you need to bag the stuff before you throw it in the trash chute. I bet in an average building, I bet half the people don't respect that rule. I bet half the people just throw garbage down the trash chute without bagging it first. Okay, it's socks. I feel socks. It's a pair. It's a pair of. It's like two pairs of socks. Is there a note? A sock for every story, but it's not a note. Seems like there's a smaller pair and a bigger pair. A smaller pair and a bigger pair. This is the smaller pair. We're going to show you the smaller pair first. Get ready. Oh no, it's a mask. Someone sent me a mask. Hang on. Couple things. I survived 2020. It's my I survived 2020 mask. Okay. Then what's in here? People like it. No, it's not reverse. It has black on the back. I don't know if it's reversible, but it just says black on the back. Wait, Read is Real says, I got that for your trip to Boston? Wait, hold on a second. Read is Real, did you send me this? Fit kit? Oh, I see. There's like, what is this? Ear loop. This thing like is a kit to help you fit your mask. It's a whole thing with like a paper clip and a tool, which helps you make your mask fit. Oh, this is from Read is Real. Hey, thanks, Read is Real. Look. Oh, wait, I didn't even see. It says it has toilet paper on it. It has toilet paper and hand sanitizer and masks. I like it. Look at this. I know Rita got it because it has toilet paper on it. That's nice. Rita's Real was just excited about the toilet paper. All right, hold on. Now we have in here. Oh, she got me. It's very funny, Read is Real. Read is Real. She got me the socks, which are great, but it says Star Wars. But I don't think it's Star Wars. They sent it in a Star Wars package. Star Wars. But it's not. It's the socks. Oh, look at these. I survived 2020. Oh, Read is Real. Look at these things. Can hang these up at Christmas. Oh, there's an election ballot too. There's an election a vote by mail ballot. See, vote by mail ballot. And then there's the murder hornets. There's the murder hornets. I think this is maybe lion. It's maybe Tiger King or whatever it's called. Hey, thank you, Read is Real. Why is there a UFO? I don't know why there's a UFO. These are cool, though. Maybe Read is Real knows why there's a UFO on there. Hold on, I'll show you. Thank you, Read is Real. That's really cool. I'll show you the if I can find it on their site. Here, I found it. Look, I survived 2020. There's the face mask and the socks. Wait. Our face masks are made from a triple layer cotton polyester. I'll post a link to the mask. Matt Danger, I don't know if that's the reason. It seems like a pretty obscure story to be on the mask. To be on the mask, I think. But who knows? Read is Real says those people were going to storm Area 51. But wasn't it a couple years ago? Hey, thanks, Read is Real. I appreciate that. Margaret, did you really see Flea wearing one of the socks? Yeah, see, this story the socks wouldn't be based on this, because this story just came out. Defense Department confirms leaked video of unidentified aerial phenomena is real. All right, these are cool. I love it. Hey, thank you again, Read Israel. It's memorabilia. It's memorabilia from the pandemic. I don't know how this ear loop adjust is supposed to work. It's kind of a weird thing. Oh, I see. I think I see. Anyways. Okay, I'm going to open the one more box. I'm going to open the MKZ box now. Thank you, Read Israel. Hey, Read Israel, how did your procedure go? I hope it went okay. Read Israel had to do something for her back. Linda Belk says you'll get comments wearing the mask. Nicole says, just got home from work, vaccinated 880 people at our site. Very nice, Nicole. Very nice. Read Israel says, I am feeling way better. Very nice. All right, we're going to open the... Lizzie, I posted the link to it above. I posted the link above. We're going to open the one more box from MKZ. Hang on a second here. SC wants me to put the face mask on the face behind me. That'd be a little involved though, because I don't want to I don't want to knock anything into the walls. All right, let me get the MKZ box, which is not small. I'll get that now. Hold on. MKZ has such nice handwriting. She says, "Open here. Yes for your stream." This isn't small though. So just if you're sending stuff, this is not small. This is bigger than small. Blue painter's tape, says SC. That's interesting. I have poster stuff too. But I have poster putty. This is probably something that MKZ made because she's good at making stuff. She says not small but comfy. Well, we'll see. And this is from MKZ. It could be a quilt, Robert Carley. She makes quilts. She says she makes good quilts. It's a bag. It's something in a bag. It's a Buddy Red. It's a It's a Buddy Red portable heater. Hey, thanks, MKZ. It's a Buddy Red portable heater. No, I'm kidding. It's not really. It's not a Buddy Red portable heater. The box is a Buddy Red portable heater. I think it's a quilt. That's what I think it is. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, they're pillows. They're lovely pillows. Look at these. Oh, ooh. Very nice. MKZ. Ooh. These are very nice. Look at these. Can I show you the full effect? We got birds. We got lovely birds on it. Oh, the birds. Oh, the tropical birds. And more tropical birds. Oh, they're so nice with all the birds. Very nice. MKZ, these are amazing. They're really nice. So it has, so like I can watch the cover, right? It looks like like there's a pillow underneath and then the pillow covers. So I can watch the pillow covers. Read Is Real says parakeets. So the covers come off the pillow and then you can wash the covers, see? That's very nice. MKZ says you can remove covers to wash. Those are so nice. They're so pretty. MKZ has a Facebook page, by the way. MKZ, you can type your name in the chat and then people can find you on Facebook. She makes this stuff. SC says, give one to your mom. I don't think it's going to fit in my luggage. But these are very nice. They're really nice. Really pretty. Thank you, MKZ. These are so nice. I'm looking at all the birds. Thank you. Those are comfy. Those are comfy. I'm gonna wash the covers and get them going. Thanks, MKZ. Diane says, MKZ, can we order custom-made pillows? You'll have to ask MKZ. She just posted her name in the chat. That's very nice of you, MKZ. Those are lovely. I love the birds. Jeannie P says, love them. Yeah, put them on your couch you don't have. Exactly, Nicole White. I don't have room for a couch. Zipper says they have a Florida vibe to them. Oh, thank you, SC. Hey, thanks, SC. That's very kind of you. But very nice, MKZ. Those are really cool. Thank you. Hetty says, where do we buy them? You'll have to contact MKZ on Facebook. MKZ I can post her Facebook page. Hold on. If I can find it. I find it. Here's her Facebook. I just posted her Facebook. That's it. You can find her there. You can reach her there. Darren says, MKZ, you have such great talent. Keep up the excellent work. She sent me the mask with the beak on it. Stream is jumpy now? Is it jumpy for other people? Is it jumpy for anybody else? G West, I don't have any more packages here. There might be some G West at the UPS store, but I haven't been over there today. I didn't get over there today. So I think I opened everything that's here now. But there might be stuff at, people are saying it's not jumpy for them. There might be packages at the UPS store that I haven't picked up yet. That was really nice, though. Thanks again, MKZ, for the pillows. Rita's Real for the mask and socks. I survived 2020. Thank you. Really nice. There was a card? Hold on, I didn't see it. Oh, the card's in the bag. I got the card. Hold on, we're not done. We have the card. Thank you. The card was in the bag. Hang on, I apologize. Lovely card. Not small and consumable, but very comfy. Part 2 and 3 of 4. You can remove the case to wash. My own design, crazy quilt style. Thank you for your streams. Marzel. Oh, what a nice note. From MKZ. Very nice. Yeah, G West, if the package shows delivered, that means it got delivered to the UPS store. Doesn't mean I have it yet. So I got to pick it up. But thank you for sending it. We'll pick it up soon. Caesar Day says, I have no artistic talent. Well, everybody has different talents, different skill sets. So again, on what is this? Huh. I kind of want to check out the it's so hard. Yeah, so I like having this. I like having this lower latency. You know, we can use the lower latency for these streams, but I'll have to just figure out if we can do it for Agenda Free TV. I don't know. Every time I've tried it before, it hasn't worked. But at least we have the lower latency for this stream. Lizzie says I haven't any buffering at all. Yeah, but remember, I'm only going out at 720, and I'm also not going out to any of the other platforms. So, but this has been fine. Sarah Joy says it would be best to start with AFTV2 first. I'll just have to try it. I can even test it on my own, but I can do that too for a little bit. Pat's fan says, looks great to me. Charlana says, what's Agenda Free TV 2? I have 2 different news channels on YouTube. Usually we're on Agenda Free TV. If you go to the channel on YouTube, go to channels. I'm gonna make that the thumbnail. Go to channels. See, those are my 2 news channels. That's Agenda Free TV 2. Yes, so subscribe to that as well. Yeah, we've been mostly on Agenda Free TV lately. We haven't been on Agenda Free TV 2, but we will. We'll be there again. Thank you, Charlana. Yeah, we haven't done a news roundup lately, as Jeff says, because there's been a lot of other news we've been covering. All right, guys. I think we might be getting to that point in time where we wrap up this stream. We covered some different things. We opened some packages. It was very lovely. I think I'm going to make some corn for myself right after the stream. I got to make some corn. Yes, Matt Danger, I'm sorry. But I think we're going to wrap up this live stream. But I very much appreciate you joining me for the stream. And also, I appreciate you helping me test out ultra low latency. We'll have to keep going with ultra low latency. Charlana says, enjoy your corn. Yes. Oh, I will. Hey, Sonic. Thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, latency, planning, travel, and other things versus news on the pier. A visit from Jack. Yes. Raising Cane's coming to Florida, question mark. Pink Floyd Cliff Bars. Disney Pass holder, Rita's Real Rock'em, MKZ Pillows. Perfect summary. Thank you, Sonic, and thanks for your support, Sonic. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Christina says, no. Hey, a really big thanks to our moderators. Lizzie, Sarah Joy, Linda Belk, Ruben Urban, Mark Helton. Yay! Yay, mods. And thanks, Rita's Real, and again, and MKZ for the package. It's very nice of you. And thanks to the lurkers. Well, thanks to all you guys for watching. And both the chatters and the lurkers, thank you for watching. Next week, I'm going to Boston next week. No, Daniel, I will not be cooking the corn on the stream. But if there's news before I go to bed, then I will go back on the air. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Linda Nielsen, Diane Hunsberger, Seize the Day, C. Michelle Sparks, Edward Kim, Judy Socket, Ku Fudre, me, Margot, Joyce, Ben Huffstetler, Michelle Ryan, C. Michelle Sparks, Strange Reverend Christina, MKZ Matt Danger. Oh, Rita's Real. Thanks for the sticker, Rita's Real. Thanks again for the socks and the mask. Glad you're feeling better. Rita's Real. Thank you. Joyce says, come up to Maine when you're in Boston. I'm going to have no time to do anything. But just between family stuff and work, it's going to be so busy. But that's the way it is. But thank you for the invite, Joyce. Major Moment Media, thanks for watching. Apocalypse BMG. Beloy 3 TV, who says, I support your live. Beloy 3 TV, I support your live. April Coco. April told me that Dogecoin was going up, and she was right. I hadn't seen that today. Lynn Halifax, thanks for watching. Jeff, I don't think I'll have time to do a tour of Boston, honestly. I don't think we will. Not this time. Who knows what we'll do, though. Margot, thank you. Dillamon, thanks for watching. Seize the day, thanks for watching. Darren Markley, thanks for watching. It's so sad I've never been in the JFK library. It's dumb. I should go at some point. I don't think I've been there. When I have more time. Joyce, I'm glad you got vaccinated. Judy Socket, thank you for watching. All right, guys. We are wrapping up the stream. Oh, thanks to everybody who donated too. That's super nice of you guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Very nice of you. Joe Cool was watching. Thank you, Joe Cool, for watching there. And Edward Kim. Did I thank Sarah Joy for moderating too? I hope I did. If I didn't, thank you, Sarah Joy. All right, guys. Time to wrap it up. I am wrapping it up. And I'm going to go make corn. Wrapping it up for corn, to go make corn. All right, guys. Jay-Z, Chris Lund, everybody else who was watching too, thanks for joining. So that is it for now. I really appreciate you joining. We will do this again soon. So have a great night or great day wherever you are around the world. And thanks for watching the stream. And we will see you very soon.